Come get to know your girl. There's a lot going on in her world. There's enough for you to get a view
of everything that's Keda's Brew.
From health, beauty, food, and crypto, these are the things you'll get to know. So come find the brew
that's right for you. Then you'll know what to do. Come get to know your girl. There's a lot going on in her world. There's enough for you to get a view of everything that's Keda's Brew. Keda's Brew will change your perspective, give you food for thought in the right direction, show you things to move the scale and help you out with every detail. Keda's Brew will change your perspective, give you food for thought in the right direction, show you things to move the scale and help you out with every detail.
Come on, get to know your girl.
Come on, get Come on, get to know your girl. There's a lot going on in her world. There's enough for you to get a view. It's everything that's Keda's Brew.
What up, everybody? It's your girl Keda coming in on this Keda's Brew TV. It's Thursday. That means that this is the day that we come in and talk about all kinds of really cool things. And there's some really cool stuff that's going on in this ecosystem. Oh my goodness, so many cool things are happening. For those that have been under a rock and haven't heard anything, we have XRP Las Vegas coming up towards the end of the month, and that'll be an amazing time for those that have not gotten a chance to go to XRP Las Vegas. It's a party. It's amazing. It's a time for people to be able to get together and meet each other and all the cool things. So there's that. I've kind of been out of the loop. I had had a little bit of an injury, and it kind of has kept me out of the gym, which really hurts my feelings. But I did get a chance to have an appointment with a physical therapist today, and she was amazing. She's also a friend, which makes it even better. And so she worked on that area for me, and it has been a total game changer. So we will see how that works out the morning when I go to the gym and try to get a good workout in. I am also coming up with new products. For those that don't know, let me see if I can pull this up, because I just was able to actually put together my product of the day. And this is in total homage to our dear friend Mr. Stone, and I did create a sugar scrub, and I named it the Stone. And I'm gonna put this up here and show this to you. This is the new product that is live on my website, and I see Mr. Boatskis in the house, and I'm going to be bringing him up in just a moment. This is my new product. It is now live on my website, Keda's Brew TV, and it is an amazing product made with beef tallow and sugar, and it's got a great scent to it. It helps to exfoliate the skin as well as moisturize it at the same time. And so I can't be upset at that and wanted to let you know, check it out, kedasbrew.com, and you'll be able to find that there along with all of my other products, my beef tallow balms, as well as the Bearded Ape Society beard oil, beard balm, as well as the soap. There's also a ladies soap on there as well. I've got a lot of cool things happening, so definitely check that out. And without further ado, I am going to bring up my friend, Mr. Boatsky. I hope he's ready. I hope he's ready. Hi there, Mr.
Hello.
Boatsky. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm tired from traveling. I'm very
I
zonked.
know. I can totally understand that. It's a whole lot to travel. A lot of times people don't realize how much that takes out of them when they do travel. There's a lot, there's the difference in air pressures and, the rigors of,
Oh, 100%.
going back and forth trying to make it to the airport and to where you're going to stay and all the things. It's a lot. It's a
Yep.
whole lot. And then on top of it, let's talk about, and first of all, I got to give a big shout out to the people that are in the audience, Miss Gone Rogue, as well as Miss Queen of the Nile. Welcome, welcome in. We are so happy to have you. There's more that are watching, not saying too much, but if you come on over to the YouTube stream, you can interact with us. Hey, 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 Miss Shauna. So great to have you in the house. And she is the mastermind behind FML. So I'm super glad to have you in the house as well. See, I even named a beef tallow balm after her. That one right there, Shauna. So definitely welcome in, welcome in. And I have Boatsky on here because I don't know if you know, but we have not just myself and Mr. Boatsky, but it's quite a few of us. Let's see, Zach from the Bearded Ape Society, TrueFi, Dow. There's also Stone from Coffee and Crypto, and let's see, there's also Vegas Lamb and Solid from the Money Grabbers. And then we also have Sholo and Sun, who is the mastermind behind all of the art that has come from this NFT project. She created all of these one of ones, 250 of them, and they are amazing. As a matter of fact, I've got some examples of what that looks like. Look, wait. Not that. I don't need to save it. I need to just put it up there. Jeez Louise. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. I don't think I've seen Mr. Bruno Mars look better. We even have,
I agree.
I know, right? We've got Michael. Listen, that green. Most of the time, green does not make people look all that great. But this is beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie. And she really captured Michael's face, his whole being, his aura, all of that. And
Yeah, she really did.
look at how beautiful Miss Celine Dion looks. Oh, she looks so beautiful. She really does. Just matching that voice. And then she also got a great picture of Frank Sinatra and Katy Perry together. How beautiful is that? I cannot complain at that at all. And from that vantage point, we also have such an amazing package that is actually for these particular this one winner. They get an all expense paid airfare trip in the continental US, as well as a suite which is amazing. Transportation to and from the airport. They do have tickets to the Las Vegas meetup, which is with 68J at the Silverton Hotel. And as you can see, there's such an array of people who will be featured in this particular event, including Shauna's husband, Justin Nguyen, with FML. And he's not on here because this is an older picture that I had from last week and it was updated after that. But there are such a cast of characters here. Mr. Man will be there. World Be Free, Miss Melissa will be there, as well as Lady K and Stone, Alan Stable, John Deaton will be there, Eleanor Terrett, Shannon Thorpe, Mickle, Hugo Filion from Flair, and Versan Algera from Black Swan Capitalist. We will also have the IMU TV, all of the creators of that platform, which is where we actually did mint this NFT collection, and it was an amazing experience with them. And that will be from 10 to 6 on the 29th, which is the Wednesday before the beginning of the XRP Las Vegas conference. So they'll get a chance to go to that. They'll also have tickets to the conference as well as to the after party. And I mean, it's just an amazing time. And this is all due to Boatski. Like, Boatski's the person that came up with this idea. And he's the mastermind behind this. And it is just an amazing time to be able to be part of this. So Boatski, come talk to me. Talk to me about this event and what made you decide that you wanted to do this event.
Yeah, I'm just trying to load up the I'm Collectibles page here to see.
Gotcha.
We officially have 51 left. That's it.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Does that mean
we are 80%, 80% minted out? Yeah. So I've always been an entrepreneur my whole life, and I got into XRP through a couple real life friends, and started delving more into crypto. And this was the community that seemed the most supportive, the most down to earth, the like less kind of about FOMO and rugging and hurting each other, and more about supporting each other and helping each other up forward to creating. Of course, I'm getting a phone call.
No, that's always how it happens.
The call might come in again, and then I'll have to take it and tell them that I'm busy right now. So there it is. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
No worries. I know how it goes. I totally know how it goes. Listen, it seems like every single time you get on to a show is when everybody decides they want to call and have a whole conversation with you and discuss things. Okay. And yeah, absolutely. Are you back?
We're good.
Okay.
We're good. Yeah, I'm back. It was very quick. So yeah, I this was the community that really felt super supportive, and really it was the one community that was thinking about like really the long term. And I know most people that we probably know in crypto are always talking about 10, 20 years down the line, but this community is really building for that and really, really pushing for that and focused on that. And I just wanted to give something back. I wanted to go to XRPL Las Vegas this year, and I had a bunch of extra rooms, and I said, you know what, why don't I just give back to this community that is already so giving. And I met with you, and I met with Zach from Bapes to see if they you two wanted to do something. And in our discussion, we kind of decided that this could be much, much bigger than just a 2-project thing. Yeah. And before you knew it, all the people that you mentioned, TrueFi with Mr. Jam, Steak and Bake, X Meme with Stone, our amazing artist son, our of course Zach from Bapes, Zolid from Money Grabbers Vegas, Lamb from Money Grabbers as well. I don't think I'm missing anyone, am I? I might
Sholo.
be. Sholo, of course, and
Truefi.
yeah, I mentioned TrueFi.
You
It's
did.
so easy to forget people because there's so
I
many
know.
there's so many people now, right? Which is
Yeah.
well beyond what I imagined. So it just went from giving out
And
a
Stone.
set of free
Stone.
rooms. Yeah, I mentioned Stone and X Me.
Okay.
Yeah, so but thank you in case I would have missed them for sure. Uh, it it went from just being a room to, well, why don't we find sponsors and pay for everything? Just give someone the experience of a lifetime. Um, Someone who maybe quite couldn't afford something like this,
Hmm.
which is I mean, frankly, if I was doing all this stuff, I probably wouldn't. I mean, it's a lot of money. It's like over $5,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot for a conference, right? Like not even a vacation, but like you're going there, you're going to learn, you're going to meet, you're going to
Yes.
network, you're engaged mentally the whole time. Hopefully, all of us find some time to decompress and shut off. But I know it's going to be a very, very busy time, but an amazing time for all of us.
Don't even
And
do that. Don't even do it to yourself as a person who's been there before. Not happening. I'm
oh,
just gonna tell you,
I
I
just know,
already
I
know how
just
it goes
know.
down. You
Oh, me
get caught
too.
up, you see somebody at the actual event. Like for instance, last year, um, Niall Cottrell, Fitzy, and Rob Nichols were there. All three of them. And mind
That's
you,
awesome.
it was the first time that they got a chance to meet each other in person. Like they've been working
That's
together,
so cool.
but
Yeah,
they
yeah,
hadn't.
yeah.
Yeah. So what ended up happening is, meaning like all three of them. So like I'm sure Fitzy and Rob had met, but Niall hadn't been over. So
Yeah,
it was just serendipitous in that way.
that's so cool.
And then from there, that turns into, okay, where's the after party? And
Right.
and then I met Steak and Bake Bully and Mr. Zam there. And I met so many others from Crypto Tales to Crypto Heavy to Asi Nasi and to, meeting all of the people that came to our pre party beforehand,
Yeah.
all of the people that hang out with. I met 68J there.
Yep.
I mean, I had already met him before because I was on his show, for ladies' night, but there were so many people that were met in person at that time. And so that's why when I say it's beautiful to be able to have your
Mhm.
magical internet friends, but it's a whole nother ball game when you actually get a chance to meet them in person.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Totally, totally. I'm with you.
Yeah.
And we will get carried away. 100% we
Oh yeah.
will.
For
I'm
sure.
looking forward to meeting all of you as well. Um, and like you reiterated, so it went from just for like a 4 night stay into something way bigger. So
Yes.
I know you already went through it, but I'll go down the line one more time.
Mhm.
So we got, and I think now we can kind of say where I think I said it the other day too,
I think you
but
did.
the 4 night, 5 day stay is going to be at the Paris, so on site, in a 750 square foot suite, totally paid for, all that stuff. Just don't be raiding the mini bar. That's on you. And you're going to have a round trip flight that's totally paid for by Sholo. And that's going to be subject to airfare in the continental United States, which does not mean you're not eligible to come and to get this package, right? If you're international, you can still get it, only you're going to have to cover your airfare to the United States and make sure that you have all your travel documents, your visas, any exemptions, any other fees paid for and taken care of. So if you're in the running, or if you're thinking about being in the running, take a look at that stuff and make sure that you have all that stuff collected. The winner's also going to get a haircut and beard trim or a spa package at the Red Rock Casino and Resort, sponsored by Bapes. Keda, you're going to be giving an amazing gift basket
Mhm.
full of balms and lotions and beard oils, and just going to be amazing. Money Grabbers is also going to be giving a swag bag, just a little money grabber bag with some fun stuff. Actually, that it might not be physical stuff, which is very exciting. I just talked to
Mhm.
Solid about uh, I don't know if I have my sheet with me. I just got here, so everything's
Mhm.
packed up. But there's going to be some NFTs and stuff involved there too. Stuff that's very, very
Mhm.
difficult to get now. XRPL Bag Holder has also donated a 20 pack of scratchers with a jackpot of up to 60 million Phoenix coins up for grabs, which is amazing. You're of course going to
Nice.
get one ticket to XRPL Las Vegas, one ticket to the XRP meetup at 68J, and transport to and from the airport and hotel. And of course, you're going to get to hang out with all the devs, just a really niche group of people who are building on this ledger, not just
Yeah.
participating and trying to get into coins here and there, but people who are really important people who have been the pillar of this ledger for the last 2 years, 3 years. I mean, at least I popped in about 2, 3 years ago, and I see the same faces now. What much bigger, much more involved, with much more collaboration, trying to really push forward this idea of a cohesive, community-driven, and community-supportive project. I mean, I say project. I'm thinking of a whole of the XRPL ecosystem, really pushing this forward and focusing on it in the right way. Of course, if you get one of these NFTs, you are also going to get a little bonus. You can automatically get a free whitelist mint of the, I guess, XRPL v 2026 theme song. Can I call it a theme song? Is that
Well,
can I
the name of
officially
it
do that? I
says
don't know.
the name of it says enough. The name of the group says enough, and you
Yeah,
named it aptly. Do you want to
yeah,
tell them what the name of it
yeah, yeah,
is?
yeah. So the name of it is Legends of the Ledger, and it was a very beautiful. I don't juxtaposition is the wrong word. I have like brain rot because I've been flying and I'm so tired. It's
Okay.
a great, not juxtaposition is the wrong word. It's
Amalgam.
yeah, it's a fun little play on words because we're not talking about quote unquote ourselves and the XRPL people necessarily, but also all the amazing legends that have performed in Las Vegas for the last 70, 80 years, right? If you've been able to take a look at the NFTs, Sun, our incredible artist,
Yeah.
absolutely amazing, has done just a phenomenal job being able to bring old Vegas and new Vegas musical acts together into something that's really, really timeless and a true, true collectible piece. Um, and I think the name of the song aptly suits that. It's a nice little homage to both sides, to the people, to the legends of the actual ledger and the legends of the place that the ledger is going to be at on that weekend. And I'm also going to drop this alpha, so no one in Spaces has heard this. You're also going to get free access to a music video. I've been building the music video, and I've already shared it with a couple of the group. You haven't seen it yet, Keda,
I haven't seen
and
it yet.
it looks very cool. I'm still working on it. It's almost done. It's going to be only exclusively released on IMUTV. I'm not going to release it anywhere else.
Nice.
So if you don't have one of these NFTs, you're not going to be able to watch it. That's it. There will be a purchasable option, but it'll be stupidly high. It'll be something high because I want it to be an exclusive thing for anybody who owns these NFTs. A thank you to them, right? For
That's
all the
what's up.
support and all the hype. And it's a very, I mean, every time I watch the video when I'm editing it, I get excited. I'm like, man, we need to go. When is it happening? We need to go. Is this the trip? No, I'm in Florida now. This isn't the trip. I was like, I'm going to Vegas. No, I'm not. I'm not going. I was like excited this morning. I was like, no, I gotta wait 2 more weeks
Oh,
or
I
two
love
and a
that.
half. Is it 2 weeks? Is it 2 weeks?
Today is the 9th, so
3 weeks.
yeah, almost 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, because it's on the come out on the 28th.
Yep.
So it's
Oh man, I can't believe
a little
it's
less than
coming up.
3 weeks. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
So if you don't, so that being said, like we said,
Oh
there's
no, it's only
51
12. No,
left.
it's 2 weeks away.
Yeah, 2 weeks. I did. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's only 51 NFTs left. That's it. Whether it's minted out or not, it's being drawn tomorrow.
It's
That's
being,
it. It's
yes, and
happening.
that's the announcement. The draw for the winner of this XRP Las Vegas experience will be tomorrow morning during Coffee and Crypto. Talk about the ultimate giveaway.
That's right. The ultimate Friday giveaway.
Because it's
And
Friday
you
giveaway.
that's right. And you guys have up until we draw it. So if
Yep.
you have that last second, oh, I just need one more and get one more chance.
Yeah.
You can do it all the way up until we draw it. So
Listen,
it's
I'm gonna let you know right now. Up until today, your girl, and I'm part of it. I have 15 NFTs.
there you go. There
Okay.
you go.
Now, at the same time, you may ask, well, aren't you going? Yes, I've already paid for my trip, my accommodations, my tickets to all of the events. So this is not for me. If I were to win this, I would give it away. Okay. So just to
Correct.
let
And that
you know,
goes for anyone. That goes for any of the people
any
that
of the
are
sponsors.
on
Mm-hmm.
yeah, any of the sponsors. If they win it, they already have the sort of a person that they think they're going to give it to. If
Mm-hmm.
I win it, because I'm the one who set all this up, it's my hotel rooms, everything. I do not have a selection. I do not have
Mm-hmm.
anybody. So if I get selected, I'm passing it. I'm putting it back into the hat, and we'll draw something else.
Gotcha.
I don't think it's fair if I were to win it that I choose someone that I know. I don't think that reads well. I've said
Right.
that from
No,
the
I
beginning.
understand.
I don't.
Absolutely. No, you
I want to
have.
be removed from this. Even though I bought 8 of them, I bought 10 of them. I gave 2 away. I just wanted them for the sake of the art. If one of mine gets drawn, it's being tossed back into the hat, and we're going again.
And I'm supposed to get one more from you, aren't I?
I sent you one.
Did you? I just haven't looked. Ooh, let's see. Let me look.
I sent it in the morning. I mean, mind you, I was on a plane, so maybe it was slow, but I
Let me
did
look.
send the offer.
Let me look. Let me look.
I sent the
I
I
wonder
think
if it
you
will
got
go
the Rod
through there.
Stewart.
I got another Rod Stewart because I had gotten a Rod Stewart.
That was for me. Rod Stewart was for me.
Well, I
He's
had
wearing a
one.
green jacket.
Let me look. Hold on.
I sent you a green jacket, Rod Stewart.
Let me look. Because I didn't see anything to claim it. That's why I was saying
Okay.
that.
Well, we can check this out.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because I think the one that I have of him has a red jacket.
Oh yeah, I sent you one with a green jacket. Oh, I'm not connected on here. I got to do it later.
Okay.
I think. Well, let me just check my phone. Hold on.
Mm-mm-mm. While it's thinking about it, it's loading.
Oh, my NFTs.
Because I think I had minted 4 before that, and when I minted those 4, I had a Rod Stewart in there that had a red jacket. If I'm not mistaken, I could be
You have
wrong.
one active sell listing on external marketplace. So yeah, I think the
Mhm.
offer has been sent to you.
Okay, well then let me look on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look on XRP Cafe because that happens sometimes when it's sent. That sometimes it goes there. That offer is there. I guess it's wherever I'm logged in. I
I
guess.
see. I see.
Hmm. Most of the time, that's where I. Yep, that's exactly where it's at because it's not on I am collectibles. So yeah.
Good. I was worried for a sec. I was like, I'm sure I sent it to you. Absolutely sure I did.
Waiting to claim. Why is this not? Okay. Normally it shows like the picture of what is being sent. Okay. Where is that going to? Claim. All right. see here. See, this is what happens when you do things in the moment. Okay, and there's that. Yeah, this is exactly, yes. I wasn't on XRP Cafe today, so I didn't see it.
Okay.
Yep, I got it.
Yay!
Yay! Love it. Boop.
And tomorrow, what's going to happen is I'm going to be in a conference actually during Coffee and
Mhm.
Crypto with Stone, but I
Okay.
will hop out to be there for that drawing.
Okay. That's what is up. And I know I had sent out, I had done some transfers, but I guess they haven't accepted them yet. Huh. Interesting. But that's the beautiful thing. I'm not mad at it. Okay, so insane how quick are they? Yep, exactly. Yep, check your cafe. Uh-huh. Or Zaman directly. I'm still okay, perfect. I see you, Mr. Nile. I appreciate it. I got it. I did get it. So, um, and it is absolutely beautiful. Now I got to go over here and I have to let me
I'm
refresh
just trying
this.
to load up the chat here so I can see.
Mhm.
Excellent. Here we
Yeah,
go.
it's very pretty.
It's a nice
Oh,
one, eh? I really like it. I think it's cool.
man, Sun's art is just amazing, and you know, I told you that she's working on a project for me,
Hmm.
and she, I sent her something today, because on the song that I did, I gilded the lily.
Oh,
Uh-huh, uh-huh. And the song is over the top right now.
that's awesome. Can't wait to hear it.
I'm so
We're in
excited.
Florida. I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Shauna, I just saw her.
Oh,
I
just
just
where
saw
we
her.
were. That's where we were.
You guys were just here?
Yeah, in January.
Oh, in January. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, we sure were. And it was amazing in that respect because it just was amazing. Such a great time. We had a blast out there.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah, I was thinking of doing something tonight, but it's so windy and I'm so tired. But I don't want to miss out on.
it's very windy out there, huh?
It's crazy today.
Hey, my friend, Miss Optimistic Prime. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to the show. What a party. Okay. I'm also going to put this picture up of the NFT that I did
Yes,
just get, and
perfect.
it is absolutely stunning. Look at this. Like,
It looks amazing.
that just looks amazing. Amazing. Super exciting.
And for
These
people who
are,
haven't been in Vegas, it's so accurate. Like the backgrounds and
yeah.
everything and all the images. Like it's she really captured it. That's phenomenal.
Yep. So it's pretty, it's you think you own that. How do you think you own that when I just got that? Or did you get what? Okay, so let me just say this. Hi, Mr. Sam. Welcome to the show. And yeah, he says, I think I own that. I don't think so, sir.
No, you don't.
Maybe you
No, you
own
don't.
one in a different
What are you
color.
talking about? What are you talking
Hey
about?
there, Thunderbird World Media. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. And I hope you got some more of the NFTs. From what I'm understanding, there's only 50 left. And we are going
Correct.
straight to the wire up until tomorrow morning at Coffee and Crypto. That is where the winner will be announced on Stone Show. And then, if you're feeling froggy enough, come hang out with us at Friday Fiesta, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we can kick off the celebration for the winner. Hopefully, they'll be able to come in to the chat and hang out with us. And it's this is major. I don't think anybody is doing it the way that we've done it
No,
and
no,
the
I don't
way
think
that
so.
we're doing it.
I
Absolutely.
definitely don't think so.
You know.
Hey, I got a segue here. I just noticed.
Mm.
Why does Mr. Zam have a 314 in his name? What's
You
going on
know,
there?
that's a very good question. I truthfully
Why
am
does he
gonna
have my
ask that
birthday? Why does he
question.
have my birthday in his name?
Is
That's a
that
little
your
messed
birthday?
up.
Really?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Is he stalking me? What's going on? What's this?
Hmm. Well, we'll have to ask Mr. Zam that question. What does the 314 stand for in his
Because we're
moniker?
twins.
Because
Because we're
you're
twins.
twins.
That's what he just typed. Because we're twins.
I see that. He says because we're twins.
Is
Yeah.
it his birthday too? If we're birthday twins, that's wild.
No.
Oh, it's
Well,
auto assigned.
no. Oh, it was
Auto
auto
assigned.
assigned. Got you. No. So, needless to say, this has been a whirlwind for this whole
Yes.
entire process. Um, I really have to give a huge shout out to TrueFi and their part in really making this as seamless as possible, making sure that we were kept, right on track. You know what I mean? And we had a clear direction on how we needed to take care of this. He took care of all of the legalities and making sure that, you know, everyone is protected, everyone has the right information, everybody knows that what they should and shouldn't be doing and how and time frames and all of those things. So big shout outs to TrueFi for that, along with, I know for myself, when it came down to choosing who would be the artist, I Botsky will tell you, I pretty much knew exactly who needed to be the person that needed to be the artist for this mint, because she's just that good. She is just that good, super smart, super, attention to detail oriented, and really took Boat's vision of what Las Vegas is, the vibe, the people who are performing there, and took that and made amazing art out of it.
Mhm. Yeah, she did.
Amazing art. And I know there's some that I haven't seen because there's still 50 left that haven't been minted.
Oh, she posted one the other day. I don't know what artist it was, but they were in the roller coaster on the New York, and the colors. I was like, "What is
Yeah.
going on? Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
I've not seen this one. I need it."
I know. I know. There are
And
too many
hey,
things.
I keep forgetting to say this. It's also another really important reason to have this NFT is if you own this NFT, it's going to automatically whitelist you for the next event that we do because this isn't a one-off thing.
That's
This is
right.
something that we're going to continuously be doing. And so essentially you having this NFT is going to lock in your price. So if the price of the NFTs next year is, I mean, it's not going to be this, but if it turns out to be 50 XRP, you're locked in at 9 XRP. And
Yeah.
that's the rate that you get it at. So,
I
and
love
it's going to
that.
unlock a lot of streamable content. So we are going to
Mm.
be doing a bunch of live streaming stuff this year, behind the scenes sort of stuff. mind you, it's the first year we're running it, so we're trying to organize how we're going to be filming and getting some crews to help us, and going to be doing some compilation videos as well. It'll all be free for everyone to access this year, but next year you're going to need to hold, or the next event rather, you're going to need to hold that event's NFT to access that streaming content.
Mm-hmm. I love that. And it just makes, it gives the utility piece, right? Because I know in a lot of instances, people will talk about what's the utility? Why am I
Mhm.
holding this NFT? And for those people that um are holding it, I'm sure there'll be even more utility to it, not just this. But I
Yeah.
do believe that this is a great way to be able to, really be a part of something special, especially the inaugural, event and giveaway
Yes.
is, that part, like you literally are a part of history at this point. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
If you are an owner of one of these NFTs, you are literally part of history because I have
And
yet
one,
to see
sorry.
anybody, and no, it's okay. I've yet to see any other, you know, community ecosystem or anything like that doing this way. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and that's absolutely true and absolutely right. Until, of course, the 10,000 XRP giveaway that's happening later this year.
that part.
This will be the biggest one.
Yes.
And another thing that is going to be a way for you to use it. Well, another thing, another utility aspect of these NFTs is there are going to be things added, such as like access to exclusive webinars that Botsky TV is going to do, education webinars, investing webinars,
Mhm.
business building webinars, or just meetings. So we are going to have a lot of exclusive utility for these NFTs that people can be a part of this learning community and
Yep.
this execution community, because as you guys know, Botsky TV isn't just about running this experience giveaway thing, right? Where we're here to help projects and people get organized, have the tools for their success, be able to scale and be able to reach their goals as quickly as possible.
Yep.
So we are going to have a lot of that utility baked into there. It's just like we said, first, this is our first one that we're launching. We really launched as an organization when we started doing this. So
Yes.
we're kind of playing catch up on all the content and all the thing. And
Somebody calling you again. It's only because you're talking. They miss you. That's what it is. It's all good. I know how that is. And I'm sure that's the little one that needs to hear daddy's voice. And my kids are like that. Whenever
no, I wish my kid did that. He's only
my
16 months though.
I
I'd be worried
know,
if
but
he's calling me.
well, he might realize that you're gone and be like, Dad, 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 Dad,
Oh my gosh, this morning was a heartbreak. He woke up while I was
oh,
packing, and then so I put him back to. I told his mom and I told my wife to just I'll go back to bed. I got it. And I told him like don't worry, like you'll see me soon. I'm not going away forever. I'll be back in a few days. And he just lost his mind. That
no.
just that said that I was going away. I was like, oh, why did I even say anything?
Well, because the minute that he realizes that you're not in the house, it's going to be a
Yeah,
problem, an issue, and a problem. And your wife
that's
is
right.
going to have to deal with that problem. And that's not going to be good. So it
What
is
what's
good
the
that
what's
you
the
said,
motto? Isn't
what's
there
that?
like an out of state rule? Isn't there like an out of state rule? Like out of state, not my problem, or something like that. I'm just joking.
Yes, it is. Oh, it sure is. My kids are like that too. Like I'll be in the house and they can't handle it. Like
Yeah,
they act like I've gone someplace else. Like for good. Like that's how they act.
yeah,
It's crazy. But
but
I'll take it. I'd rather
yeah.
them love me enough that they mad that I'm not in their room with them. You
I was
know,
gonna say it's just a testament as to how much love you guys have for each other.
of course. Hmm.
So,
So,
um,
are you performing out there in Florida?
no, I'm here at the 10X Grant Cardone Business Summit, uh,
Nice.
going to these regularly. So I'm very excited. I'm actually meeting Dalton for the first time.
Oh,
My
nice.
partner. Yeah. So Dalton is I got to rewind. I jumped ahead a little too much. So the Boatski TV is comprised of. I should have started with like who I am and what I am. Whatever. We're doing it backwards. We're improvising, right? Where the Boatski TV is Vegas Lamb, myself, and Dalton Rios. And Vegas Lamb and Dalton are actually brothers. And
Oh, wow.
when I was
Okay.
at the last 10X conference, Vegas Land said, "Hey, actually, my brother is like involved in that 10X stuff. Like, maybe you guys would like get along, and I'd put you guys in touch." So we got on the phone with each other and we're chatting because I was already talking about doing some of this consulting stuff in the ledger, and turns out he was at that conference. Turns out we met each other,
Oh, wow.
and we were on the phone for like 2 hours, just talking about ideas that we had, and that. We all just decided to be a part of Boatski TV and make this thing happen. So
I love
yeah,
that.
it's very cool. A very, very cool story. Everything happens for a reason, right? We talked about this on one of your
Yeah,
spaces
that's
before.
that's
The
how
universe brings you
serendipity.
what you need, brings you what
Yeah,
you need.
absolutely. And it's funny that you say that. Even the things you think are bad, even the things you think are bad are not necessarily bad. They very well may seem that way, but had they not happened, you may not have gone a certain direction.
Hmm.
And so
Yeah.
because of that, that's why anything that might be a little challenging, that's kind of how I call something that may be bad. I call it challenging. and and then from there I try to make sure that whatever lesson or message I was supposed to be getting from that situation, that I was able to glean it and to be able to move on it, whatever
Yeah.
that thing was, whether it's, hey, you don't need to act that way. That's one. Two, it could be, you don't need to do that. Or you need to do that, right?
Yeah.
It could be
Yeah.
any of those things. Or it could be slow down.
Yes. Yes. Slow down is definitely, especially this day and age. Slow down is a, a big, a big, I lost the word. This is how zoned out I am. I had the
It's
word on the
okay.
tip of my tongue and I
No,
lost it.
listen, slow down is
There,
a huge thing, because
it
I'm
is
going
a
to
huge
tell
thing.
you, yeah, because earlier today, if you would have seen me limping around this house on this daggone knee, until my friend came by, that's a physical therapist, I was like, ooh, wee.
Mhm.
And sometimes yeah, I'm on some no excuses stuff, but I also need to be on some go at the right pace.
Yeah.
Listen
Yep.
to your body when it's telling you no.
And you know what? Women are much better at listening to their bodies than men are. Men tend to push through for whatever reason, and we drive. I mean, I saw that with my dad, right? Um,
Mhm.
Kind of led him to. Ultimately, he passed away a few years ago, but he basically worked himself to death, and he never slowed down. And I have
For
so many
3
friends that they're exhausted, they're hurting, they're
Yeah, yeah,
just sleep deprived, but they just go through it.
yeah,
And it's we can earn we should use a little bit of that wisdom that we get from our partners or our mothers or whatever, that when that woman in your life says slow down because they see it, right?
yeah.
And you guys are so good at recognizing it and feeling it, and you guys are, in my opinion, just in my experience, women are much more in tune with their bodies and understanding what they need than men are. Men are, we like to ignore what we need, and it's super important to listen to yourself and to listen to that person in your life that is there to keep you balanced, right?
Yeah, 9
Because
times out of 10.
you will just fall over one day. You'll fall
Yeah,
over one day.
well, and people have. That's the thing, people have legitimately, like, just fallen over, and that was the end. and people are like, oh, they were so healthy. And the thing is they'll have telltale signs, but they don't know what those signs are. So because they don't
Yes.
know what those
Yeah.
signs are, they don't move on them
Yeah.
accordingly. And, it kind of catches them, between a rock and a hard place. And if you haven't already, definitely hit that like, share, and subscribe. And I want to give a shout out to those people coming to hang out with us this evening. We've got about 7.5, 8 minutes left in the show. I will be opening up an After Dark space on X at 10:10 p.m. If you are available, you're more than welcome to come in. I'll open it for a while. If people don't come in, that's totally fine too, because that just means it's an early night. So when it comes down to this is the type of stuff that really makes people flock to the XRPL, to the different communities and ecosystems that are being built in here. And I really have to say that I've been around some different people on different blockchains, and I am not, a blockchain maxi. I will say that I'm not a blockchain maxi. What I am about is a utility maxi.
Mm.
I want everything I touch to have some type of utility, including my own things that I will be putting out on the blockchain. I want all of that to have utility. It has to, or it just doesn't make sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. So that's kind
Yep.
of where I'm at with it.
That's super, super important. That's something that we really advocate on. The big gap that we see in the crypto and the blockchain
Yeah.
ecosystem right now is people go for hype and they go for quick money and they make things without understanding what they're building, or they have no plan. And even if you get initial hype and you
Yeah.
get like a big rally and I've seen a bunch of tokens go to 1 million market cap and then
Yeah.
they just fall and they just
Well, yeah,
absolutely
because
fall and crumble after because that initial momentum is gone and there's no
no,
business
it's not
plan of
even the
what do we
initial
do next.
momentum. It's not even initial momentum. In a lot of instances, if it goes to that market cap, a lot of the major holders of that particular token are in it only to be able to get that exit liquidity. And
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, that's what we see 9 times out of 10 when it goes up to that amount of a market cap. And then the next thing you know, it falls all the way off. It falls all the way off because the creators and the devs took everything and rolled out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm hoping that as we are now getting into the era of this is not crypto, this is not cryptic, this is digital assets. And as long as we can get into that type of a thought process and to make this a real asset and then move accordingly due to the fact that it is an asset, I think that's going to change things. Until we get out of the thought process that this is a casino, then
Mm-hmm.
and I get it. There's casino coin, but it literally said it was for casinos. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
different. That's different than getting rug pulled. That's
Yeah.
that's different than you going into something with the right intentions, with the right thought processes, and then the next thing you know, it just turns into total crap.
Yep. And you hit the nail right on the head. You you have to create value. That's
Yep.
the one thing we really push in our crypto empowerment program
Yep.
that we're developing. You must have some sort of value. Price after that does not matter. If there's enough
Mhm.
value in your product or in your
Mhm.
service,
Mhm. Mhm.
you pick the price.
Yep.
And people will pay it if you have that value baked in and if it is a true
Absolutely.
value.
And on top of it, first off, I do have to give a big shout out to Sholo for rolling up in this spot. I do have to give a shout out. We did talk about you. We spoke on your name earlier, talking about how awesome it is that you are one of the sponsors for this XRP Las Vegas experience. And don't forget, we also have XRPL Cancun coming up in August, and we will begin taking reservations for XRPL Cancun coming up here very soon, so that we can go ahead and get those reservations locked in and in place. I know for myself, I'll be getting with Sholo in the background so that I can get myself myself set up, because I'm going to be out there a couple of days beforehand getting things set up for you as you come in. I'll be that lovely face. Hi, everybody. As you come in. And, you know, to have him on this experience with us, with the XRP Las Vegas experience, has been amazing. He's such a great asset to have. And I can't say enough about what we have going on right now. You are so welcome, Sholo. Absolutely. Mr. Boatsky, we got a couple, 2-3 minutes coming up.
Yes, you do.
And so I want you to be able to close us out with your thoughts before we get into this draw tomorrow. It won't be at the top of the hour. I'm going to tell you that right now. It won't be. So don't expect to just walk in there and just be like, okay, where's this draw at? You know, no, that's not.
No, we're building it up. We gotta say thanks to everybody at the draw. We have to talk about all the amazing projects and people that are contributing. This is like Keda said earlier, this is an opportunity to really be a part of something historic. This is something we want to do at least annually, if not more, if not quarterly. This is something that is going to have lasting utility with extra perks. You already have utility by being able to access the song, which gives royalties to all the artists. I didn't even mention all the artists that came on this collaboration, the Legends of the Ledger. We have Frashino, we have Jono, we have FM Marvel, you, Keda. I'm on there as well, and I produced the track. We have Mr. Zam, Steak and Bake as well. And Sun, once again, did amazing cover art for that as well. It's absolutely beautiful. And all those artists get a little bit of royalty every time you guys listen to it. So that's super, super important. And because you got to pay the artists, right? And we're also going to be adding that music video. Probably. I'm not going to give a timeline on it. I'm so busy. I have this conference and other things, but there's also going to be a music video that you're going to be able to see, which is very, very cool and very, very fun. I might show you on the back end, give you a little sneak peek.
Please and thank you. I do want to see it for sure. And with that, I definitely want to thank Boatsky for being here on stage with me. It's such a pleasure to have you. You have so many great ideas and so many great thoughts as well. I want to thank the 30 people that have come in to hang out with us this evening. You all are amazing. I thank you for thinking of me and wanting to come hang out with me on Keda's Brew TV. Thank you to the founders of IMU TV, where we're streaming out to 48 different countries. And this channel here, don't forget, just subscribe. Come through, subscribe to my channel. And with that, I'll see you all next week. Come hang out with us in Coffee and Crypto tomorrow and see who won. And we'll see you there. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.
Come get to know your girl. There's a lot going on in her world. There's enough for you to get a view
of everything that's Keda's Brew.
From health, beauty, food, and crypto, these are the things you'll get to know. So come find the brew
that's right for you. Then you'll know what to do. Come get to know your girl. There's a lot going on in her world. There's enough for you to get a view of everything that's Keda's Brew.
Keda's Brew will change your perspective,
Give you food for thought in the right direction. Show you things to move the scale and help you out with every detail.
change your perspective, give you food for thought in the right direction.
Show you things to move the scale and help you out with every detail.
Come on, get to know your girl.
Come on, get to know.
Oh, 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 oh. keep